Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Horizon, where I've had a side mission sitting here for quite a while, and I've been avoiding going anywhere near this area, just in case anything starts. But we're heading to a place called Scolding Spear. I'm assuming it's that giant thing sticking out of the ground over there. Apologies if my voice sounds a little bit weird. There is something wrong with my mic, but I'm also going through I've got a bit of a cold, so my throat's a little bit, sounds a little bit funny. Now we've got all those. Override. Solar farm? Ow. So we've got chef. Obviously there's a Machine Strike game in there. I'm enjoying playing Machine Strike. I mean, it gives me a reason where I can actually explore the game without worrying about, ruining story plot points. I've done some of the smaller side quests. They're not bad, but obviously the main quest ones are the ones you really want to get more in depth with, if you know what I mean.
Board set and ready to go.
Ooh, another melee pit.
The wound,
Seen
give
a
less
melee
water.
pit for a while.
Here's Jataka.
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander.
Our
Let's
children
be
are
good,
thirsty. Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert. What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Weird to hear a Tanakh warrior to say that.
So, this is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the old ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
What are you actually doing about Regala?
What's best for my people? Nothing. Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja, or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Yeah. Bitch, someone being a bitch like you doesn't help.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely
well.
built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
Aha.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Still going.
I should be able to turn off my focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now. I can always check the trail with my focus. Make sure I'm still on track.
Machines. It's wounded! Give me a challenge! I can see why Draka wanted your help in gutting his machines.
Thanks.
Where to now?
Your wound has veins that spread underneath the sand. I'm just following your
Not to another machine ambush, I hope.
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than to kill you.
Ah, there's the long legs. Let's follow the pipes, but where are the pipes? Ah, there they are. Sunwings.
Those flowers. Ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand? Yep.
Bitch, you actually questioning me?
Should save my plasma ammo. Do something else.
They're done. I think that Sunwing literally just slammed itself into the ground. Hang on, I see this point. Still following the pipe. Most of it is going to be in a rebel camp, or there's going to be a fucking shell snapper or a thunderjaw. It's never something as simple as go here, open this, you're good to go.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. There's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is he one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow me.
I just realised I might be able to hack one of these.
Fixed the override for wide moss, so I should be able to use it now.
Wait for it to come back this way.
I'm ready to fight! Time to put those fighting skills to use!
Go on, Widemore!
Need ammo!
Come on, hit the tail! Widemore, protect me! Uh-oh.
Think fast.
I was about to say that Widemore is no longer friendly. Is that all of them? Oh, no. Now we're clear.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way. Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
Let's have these anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
Let's have a look then. Oh, it's an old one facility.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance.
Pull the lever!
Don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
The water is still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
How the hell am I meant to get onto there? Ah, there we go.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve.
Close the valve.
That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
Let me pull the lever.
Seems like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Not getting it through there.
How am I meant to get out then? Ah.
The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I need to find a way up to that valve.
Ah, okay, so it's a timed thing. At least I know that now.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Maybe I should find a way up there before
Ran out of
rushing
time.
about.
I need to hit the switch again and find a way to that valve upstairs.
Ah, I see.
There.
That's
bet I
very
can
well
use that.
camouflaged. Right, now we pull the lever.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the
I'm stuck
valve
on a rock.
upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Right, up. Climb, climb, climb. Right. Oh,
Sounds
Made
like
it
that
for the
did
pump.
something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
Oh, for the love of God.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
You have some nerve!
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge!
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished.
Oh, for the love of God, really?
What a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker, especially with a bow in your hand. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Ah,
I heard your brother earned a mark from the pitmaster.
Yeah.
Gate of the Vanquished. Cauldron Gemini. See, I found that on patrol. I could get into the cauldron, but you can't actually do anything when you get down there, so you have to pretty much leave straight away. Definitely going to be interesting to see what you get from Gemini Cauldron, because it's a big
That's
cauldron.
a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander. You're here.
And I thought you didn't care.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Oh, for God's sake.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Oh God, who do I side with? I mean, I like Draka, but from what Yara's saying, I don't know. Obviously, one of them was going to die, and obviously, I don't know. I don't know which one to choose. I hate to say it, but I kind of agree with Yara.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command. Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Yeah, I'm glad I sided with Yara.
Damn, they saw me. You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
I am walking out of here. Will you?
Oh, there he is.
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
If you hadn't been such a selfish prick, it could have actually turned out a bit better.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
Do feel bad. I kinda liked him, but he was an arrogant prick.
I'll send messages to Draka's followers. No hard feelings. People aren't gonna like it when they find out how slowly the wound's filling up.
Yeah, because I found this this cauldron while I was out exploring, and obviously you can get down to this bit. Yeah, but then you look and there's nothing for you to actually interact with. The size of the cauldron leads me to believe that this was, well, the only thing I could think of. It was.
I'm not getting out the way I came in.
Must be an exit.
exit
Yeah, it's the same thing she
somewhere.
said last time. Come on. See that down there before. Oh. So obviously I've got to come back here at some point.
Made it. That was a long climb.
Yeah, thankfully you don't have to climb all the way back out. Right, so that's where the main quest is. Yeah, thankfully I cleared the rebel camp fairly close to it, just, you know. But I really did want to do the Burning Spear quest first, so we're going to head to Stonecrest now. Yep, another metal flower that I can't do anything about. Ooh, I got date. That sun
It's
came up
getting
quick.
steeper. Air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest. Could use frost ammo against it.
Yeah, I could hear him. I'm going to have a quick look at the map. Lots to explore around here. But let's keep moving close to the objective.
This must be Stonecrest. Katoa should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
Is that the champion from the
He's
east,
waiting.
Ashley?
There's Katoa.
Then I've something to share.
What's he looking at?
Got a
Come on. Hey,
side
stranger.
quest, obviously.
Are you looking
Ooh,
to trade?
weapons. Elemental Claw Strider. That doesn't sound terrifying.
What next?
Can I upgrade anything? Oh, I can. Oh yeah, because I took down the sun wings. Well, weapons. Any weapons I'm using. also had a purple weapon.
Be always vigilant.
But you should know that I like it.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna go see what this woman wants.
I don't bite, soldier. I just want to talk.
I'd sooner gut one.
Ah, it's a rumor.
What you've done for my people is known throughout the Clanland's history. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact, I should tell you. I'd keep your bow handy if you plan on traveling west to the coast. It's infested with machines, likely on account of a cauldron that lies nearby.
Thanks for the advice.
I heard your brother under Mark from the pit master.
Yeah.
Cauldron. If I can find its core, I might be able to get some machine overrides. Might be worth a risk.
Hello, Catalo.
This valley is infested with Regala's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then.
That's a bit of a grunt.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest. So undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
Here's a cheerful one,
On
isn't
me.
he? Yeah, I'm wondering whether Regala's actually working,
Come on.
like, with
To knock
the
respectable
invaders, or if she's
and the
working with
strength
the
of
AI,
fire
or...
wields it. What good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tanakh clans. Even Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
In front of the enemy?
Oh, yeah, rebels.
Give me the latest.
Shoulders feel tense. Be better if I was in a...
Hurry it up. We need to rejoin the others. I'm carving as fast as I can.
We're getting close.
Cold's making my fingers. You joined up from the desert clan. You're a frostbitten flower out here. Shut up. There.
Just one down.
You! Let's get our respect!
phone.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Takote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a full sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing.
Oh, yeah, I
Take
see.
the lead.
Two champions. These ones I'm going to have to stealth kill.
So we're doing this.
I knew it! Trouble here! You heard them! I have her! For the fallen marshals!
I got the wrong thing equipped. Not so tough, are you?
They're done. Now let's go.
Oh, hang on. Wait for me.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Takote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Doesn't really like Takote,
Here it
does he?
Bulwark.
Jesus.
Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
That's big.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander. I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain, where the wings of the Ten shall find us. All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
Huh.
When we meet with Takote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
So what about the place used to be?
Back
again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Not even close. Hear that, soldiers? Not even close.
Another machine strike.
Is that Kotalo? What's he doing with an outland?
Means I've got plenty of exploring in this camp to do. After I've well, doing videos, I mean. Oh, hang on.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
Oh.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I'm gonna have to take the Bulwark down,
I told
aren't I?
you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men above. Are you even listening?
Whoa, what the hell's happened to that
As long
graphic?
as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said.
Oh, there we go.
Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
Right. Oh, what the hell is happening with the light? With the shading's gone horrible. Right, I am going to end this episode here, guys, and we will continue having a look at that wall next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.